Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to yet another OoT Bingo Tournament 2024 Swiss Round 3 match Fanta Tanked versus Moose. Hello, joining me this lovely evening, day, and or afternoon or morning, depending on where you are in the world, is going to be Mutant Aura, Greg, and potentially Cymarth whenever he feels inclined to hop in. Hello.
Yo. Who knew you were the real Slim Shady all along?
I did.
Definitely
right.
slim, and he's definitely shady.
More words than a US medical advert.
More disclaimers, I think you mean.
Yeah.
I do like we see Moose here, like, paused as child in Gerudo Fortress. Does imply that he's, like, maybe thinking, maybe considering this is a good idea to do.
He's on the Child Kajiro pilled.
The hype train, yep.
Yeah.
It's a good train.
I'm convinced that it's like the bit BA fad we had a few years ago. I don't know. I feel like in a couple of years' time we'll be looking back on the Child Kajiro era and everyone will be laughing.
No, I think the reason why this is good now is because 30 Skulls is good, and there's some 30 Skulls where like this is just good to do. If like say like, oh, I need ZL, but like also like I need to get shot, or I need like CAC as well, and like time of day stuff works out weirdly in Shard. So you can make it work with this.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
Cope
It
and
saves time.
Steve. You all think it's clever now, but you know.
I think it's clever because I think it's good. Also, Cymarth is here. Hello, Cymarth.
Hello, hello, hello.
It's good.
What's up?
Not much. Just tea before the starts.
All right, I've been told we have one person in this call with a spreadsheet open.
Oh, sure, yes.
What's up
Yeah,
with
so basically got some stats going back 4 years, back to 2020. It's pretty close. It is favored for Fanta, 16 to 10 overall. On version 10.4 specifically, it's 5 to 3 in favor of Fanta, so still in his favor, but pretty close. Surprisingly, like not the many races with each other, but I guess that's like a time zone thing over the years. It is funny to point out actually that there's a lot of forfeits in here as well. Like I think Moose specifically is known to just like forfeit if he's having a bad time. But I think like a lot of these losses are forfeits, like at least 5 of them. Pretty funny. So hopefully, in tournament anyone won't do it, but it's just funny to see it like put out like in like painted this way.
I was going to say, has anyone told Moose that the race was supposed to be now, or are we?
Well, it looks like
he's going to sit there for 45 minutes and practice.
Fine, he's launching NACJ on his Wii, so seems good.
Classic NACJ.
My favorite.
Should just rename GZ to NACJ and just mess with.
The default profile. Yeah, the default profile just with everything disabled. It's like, no, guys, I swear.
All right, they're both rated up. Counting down, and KG is the file name. Okay. Better than one we had last night. KG, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. One skull meets child dungeon in the middle with slingshot. That's funny to look at actually. It has a green gauntlets 10 sons, which is a bit annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing that incentivizes like.
Yeah, I mean, I think column 3 is probably the best one for that, honestly. If you're gonna do one of those, because it has Jabba in it already.
Yeah, no 30 skulls, which actually means that Fanta might have to think.
You might have to do something different.
15 skulls.
He's become a bit
skulls is not.
He's become a bit of a 30 skulls merchant. Like he literally is like monkey see, monkey do situation.
I mean, there's not 30 skulls. I mean, if you guys gotta go 9 hearts, right? That's the next broken run, right?
30 skulls release on Al Gabe.
15 skulls.
Row 1 is interesting with like back in time stuff potentially. But, well, actually, maybe like Child DC is good in that row. With Goron Bracelet and Green Goron Bracelet, and then do Child DC and get beans as well. It's a weird little row actually. It's a lot of like child stuff and then just like full equipment tacked onto it.
Full equipment's kind of rough without.
It's kind of ass in that, but you do get a wallet for free with Green Gauntlets, luckily, and you can. Like, that's basically all you're doing as adult, right? It's just, like, getting the Goron stuff, getting the iron boots, and then going to get mirror shield. That's it.
Would you want to do like extended child first, or would you want to do like I don't
Probably
know,
extended-
Green
probably
Gauntlets
extended
back
child.
in time?
I think you extended child because you're getting Goron bracelet and doing bomb shoot bowling. I think it works well together. That seems to be okay. I think. It means you'd have to do like. I guess you get legit bombs anyway, so it's not a big deal. Really. I think either way it would work, but I think it's probably better with extended child. You don't have to beat Phantom Gainer and fight. You don't have to go to the Forest Temple like at all in that row, so you can completely avoid doing any sort of back in time stuff. Yeah, BLTR also looks pretty good. It's a pretty comfy trade quest row with Shadow Temple keys and
Some decently long goals in there.
yeah, but I think it's fine.
Child skulls are pretty quick, but it is yeah.
I mean,
like,
it's not bad, 'cause then-
it's just a very linear route with a lot of long goals.
I mean, the fact that you have like double fountain with like equipment and skulls in Charge Dungeon, it kind of gives you a good incentive to do that. Map becomes in fire, you get a free fairy as well by doing that. There's a lot of good rows in here, I think. Just really comes down to which one takes your fancy. I see them doing like row 4 as well. Row 4 is pretty good. Like 15 skulls sort of route itself with like all those dungeons in there. With
What here
Deku and
is a
Jabu and
Cymarth
Shadow.
throw? What is Cymarth picking on this
Oh,
board? 'Cause
yeah.
that's always the antithesis of what we'd pick.
I'm gonna be honest here. Like I said, I kind of listen. I think that like I wanted to say Nine Hearts. I feel like it's still broken, but like that's not like both the rows in here just suck for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a bit awkward doing 9 hearts in at least with column 4 you get like mushroom with elemental arrows. That does kind of help. But and then give you a excellent shot with Goma, for example, but it's still a bit awkward with beans kind of like getting in the way.
You know,
Who's
off
getting
the top
sword?
of my skull, like I'd say row 4. I kind of I feel like it's just a I that doesn't it just feels like just long goals but easy. Just not much synergy, but it just seems like yeah, nothing to worry about row.
Apparently Moose is doing column 5.
Yeah, makes sense. Getting sword.
Full equipment, Rigor's Letter, defeat Vol, 15 skulls, 7 different keys, and GTG. You can see it. I mean, it's pretty good. Probably skip choose entirely, right? Well, maybe not, because I'm thinking about Rigor's Letter, but you could easily... You kind of want to get the Bomb Well Shields, I guess, but it's not like a big deal. Actually, you probably do just go up river, right? I don't know, actually. I think no, with Rigor's Letter, you probably... Well, you want the bottle anyway, right? So... Because it doesn't matter what you do.
Yeah, like you're going to cap. I don't know whether choose skip. I feel like it's one of those things where it's probably going to be.
I think you should. I mean, I think you skip trade quest probably. Well, you do want the wallet, right? So.
Yeah.
But with 15 skulls, you maybe could do that. Like before you even get to CAC as adult, you do like extended child sequence. If you do like CAC, like first, get like nighttime skulls, and you can do like Lake Hylia skulls and stuff like that as well.
Right, what's Jimmy picked? This is the great question. Or are we switching early? Switch scenes?
I actually think that might be good. Doing like CAC skulls and Lake Hylia
We're
skulls.
pre-switching. Jimmy has not clicked anything.
Okay.
Wait, actually, does anyone know? Okay, so fun little Jimmy lore or Fanta lore. His monitor broke the other day, and he was getting a new one today. I don't know if it's arrived.
It did.
Okay, it did?
Yeah,
Okay.
he said it arrived about like 6 hours ago or something like that. So
Oh, okay,
he's fine.
He's fine. Because there was a chance that he would have
He's
the
on
board
one
open on
screen.
his phone and whatnot.
It's on one screen. He did say his monitor arrived, so I don't know.
He's on one screen
whether
right
he
now.
set
He
it
said
up
it earlier in the bingo. Okay, so it's highly likely that he will not be clicking up a row for us.
I'm gonna be able to
Can
guess.
Can we type to him in Master Sword like what row you got?
Sure. Sure. Well,
And then we'll check
or
for
would you
him, I
rather
guess.
want to like figure it out?
we can probably figure it out, but like
Yeah, just guess.
yeah.
That's a fun little mini game now. What row is Mr. Fanta doing? Or
Well,
Mr.
he got
Tanked?
stick,
I
and he didn't break his stick, so he's doing Bomb of the Well with Bottle. Which could be anything, really. Like, it doesn't really tell us anything.
It's actually a genius play.
Like, we know it's
we won't
not-
know what to verify.
I mean, we know it's not row 1, column 5, or BLTR, because he didn't get sword. So, it's something that doesn't require a sword. I can see it being row 4, honestly. Row 4 might be good. If he's doing Bowl in the Well as well, then it could, again, go rupee chests. So I think it could be, I think row 4 is likely. I can't see him doing column 4.
Looks like Moose is just going to skip choose then, because I think that getting the Cucko and going upriver is just slower if you intend to get choose.
Yeah, it can't be BLTR toxic, because then you get sword. Yeah, probably row 4. I'm assuming row 4. I do wonder if what Moose is doing is better than... I feel like maybe doing CAC first, and then getting nighttime CAC skulls and doing legit wallet, and skipping trade quest entirely could be good. But you only go up to Kako anyway, so it's not that bad. Doing Kajiro as well, maybe.
I guess you get some skulls on egg time a day. You could literally do free range, because you only need the wallet.
You do need Quiver as well.
If you did choose.
That's a good point. You do need Quiver. Okay, yeah. Fair
Oh,
point.
you need quiver?
Yeah, because there's 7 keys. You need to... Yeah, it's either Quiver or toilet key. Which,
well,
it's doable. like you can like cutscene dive and shit.
You're
You can
getting iron
EPG
boots.
to unload the... I mean, you could do it with iron boots. I mean, it's possible. I don't think it's good though.
I feel like toilet room can't actually be that bad. Just people just don't learn it.
Potentially. It's also like rare it's even gonna be doable because we want iron boots for it, and probably some time. You can like use EPG to unload the summon time blocks, but you want summon time and iron boots most likely. And that's like
Can you not
a
weird shot?
rare
I swear
like
there's some
overlap.
targets down there.
Yeah, but like you still need to like get down there somehow.
Well, yeah.
I guess you could like weird shot maybe with like long shot or some bullshit. It's a pretty deep room. It's like a surprisingly deep room. Like if you have a gold scale, you barely like make it onto like the ceiling of it. All right, he's okay. Look, Jimmy might have changed his mind. He got his stick, didn't break it, went to CAC, and then just immediately broke it and went going to market. So it looks like he might just be doing a raw trade quest rather than skipping choose entirely. Which probably is just row 4. But he didn't go bomb the well, so he's not doing rupee chest, so it can't be row 4 then, alright?
So
what is he doing?
What does raw trade quest entail here? What rows are we looking at? We just
Yeah,
raw.
look I mean, guess
he
column
has
4,
clicked
but
BLTR.
BLT, yeah,
He did
Yeah.
not get Kakiri sword.
yeah.
I'm wondering when he'll realize.
He has unclicked BLTR. False alarm.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Makes sense.
What can he do? That's just. Did he like miss like Navidad or something? We didn't notice. I'm wondering what would make him do this. I don't know what he's doing now. Like in like row 2 potentially, but I have Rudolph's letter, so he won't be back in time for that. I guess row 3.
Zora, surely you do Zora area heart pieces there.
Oh yeah, that's a problem as well. TLBR back in time potentially.
What is he
yeah?
cooking? What is
I
he
don't
cooking?
know at this point. This is a weird like play from him.
Row 5 maybe? No, what do you need for bronze gauntlet? Is it gold gauntlet?
It's gold, yeah.
Yeah, maybe row 5.
Row 5 is doable without like.
With
But
mush?
it's a weird one to pick though. Because like you want a quiver right for GTG keys, which means
I mean,
Kajiro.
you
So he has to equip something like Kako basically and keep it, and like rush and keep it equipped because he wants hammer. Ah man, this is weird. He probably has to like keep it equip swapped, and then like
Moose is
go into
not
like
having a
early.
There we go.
Row 5 you want child choose exactly because you want to like hover in the Gans castle and shit.
I mean, you're in GTG.
Yeah, but like you have to keep
but
the
like,
Kako
yeah,
equipped.
I get it, I get it, right? But like, I'm
It's-
talking about like what's possible.
Oh man, I don't know what he does here. This is actually like pretty bad to look at. Cause I don't know, because everything else, because there's no like just straight up like bottle adult trade quest rows. Everything requires like some chart setup or like back in time. I guess
I'd
like
also say that
column
he does
three-
know.
column
He
3,
was
I guess.
He was practicing the Ganon's Castle Hess the other day, so I mean, maybe he just equip swaps the chicken and then does the Hess.
Yeah. He also said it was a piece of shit strat and he hates it, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
But then he went into GZ and then did it again, and he went, "Oh, it's actually fine. I just suck." So
Yeah, I think column 3 seems likely, because that's the only one like, I'm looking at. Like, yeah, you could do that without like any choose or back in time.
5 skulls in water is such a pain, though.
It's not that bad.
It's
Like,
long, man.
It's like takes about 10
Big
minutes.
bomb bag, I guess.
Yeah, you can't have to do fake bomb bag because you can't Dragon Head hover or anything. You're not getting ZL.
Oh, you
either, so-
can. You
I mean,
can Dragon Head.
I mean, yeah, like you have to go out your way to get choose, and
Oh,
RV
you're
them,
not out
and
of
then
your
do
way.
Dragon
You're
Head.
going to Spirit, like.
I guess.
But there's no reason not to.
No,
agree.
I think you just do keys. Keys are so much nicer. No, right. Yeah, that's basically it. I think it has to be column 3. It's the only one that makes sense to me.
I think lock in column 3 and then we'll see if we're wrong.
Column 2 back in time is fine. I mean, I guess you still have to like keep Kaka like equip swapped the whole time, right? So unless you just like rush Gan's castle. It's a pretty, I don't know, it looks pretty bad having to keep that equip swapped the whole time.
I mean, you can always go back in time for sword for row 1. It'd be bad. I'm not saying it's good, but
Yeah, like
Jimmy doing the 2021 Greg strat of just going adult and then checking the board later.
I never
Honestly,
did that.
though.
I never did that. Thank you very much.
I don't know about that one.
I literally never did that. Only time I did
I
that
think
is when,
you said
like,
on multiple occasions is that you used to just get stick bottle adult and then see what rows you could do.
not
Was
like
that not
it-
you? Was that somebody else? I
it
can't
was someone
remember.
else. It wasn't me. Like I always knew, like before leaving the house, what I was doing. I had to road switch a few times. Like, oh no, I failed
somebody
heavy dive. Whoops, I'm just going adult, and I'll figure it out.
Hmm.
Like I never like just like when adult. I think Moose did that once or twice. He managed to do that. Like, yeah, I just go adult and see what happens. Yeah, it's hard to do that on current version because you end up with like rows. A board like this where like almost every single Trachos row is just like has some child stuff on it or has like back in time on it. At this point, he has to know that column 3 is his only option, right? To avoid. At least he wants to do back in time. Oh, Moose. Getting stuck in that. Oh, no. Oh, no.
He's moosing around. Dies.
Man. I don't know how he managed that. Just target here and then just jump slash. You have to get that close to it. Alright, still no row picked, or no row visible for Jimmy yet. I guess we'll just wait and see. I'd be surprised if other than column 3 at this point, though.
Yeah, I mean his options are column 3 or he's doing something back in time.
Yeah, there's no option. There's his only choice, basically. It's either that or some, like, weird equip swap bullshit. Of, like, bronze gauntlets. I mean, you can avoid doing Saw, but the column 3 doesn't require Saw, so you can just avoid. You can just get Kajiro and go.
Honestly, waiting around for time of day just for like, you know, because you know you're just stopping at Kajira always feels worse than like that initial wait if you know you're going to Saw. Even though it's like sunk cost fallacy 101, right? Like,
Yeah, I mean, there's a way to avoid that, and it's called Child Mushroom.
well, yeah.
So,
but then you have to get Child Mushroom.
yeah, it's up to you, man. Early hook shot.
Yeah, you know it. He's gonna hit that Pohes.
Yeah, he's doing Kajiro. It has to be column. I guess doing column 3 then, because he's doing Kajiro and then just Po Westing.
Sorry,
Some
Wes.
bullshit.
I stated misinformation before when I said Hess.
Might be. Oh, I guess he might be doing Saw, right? Because he's gonna be doing Po West. He's gonna be doing Saw, right? Unless he's doing like was like wasting time and hatching it naturally. Yeah, at this point it might be row 5 then.
We're gonna see a bronze gauntlets, bro, at last. It's been a while.
Yeah, we haven't seen bronze gauntlets picked in a while because it's usually a pretty trash goal, and this is no exception, I think, in this row.
Yeah, unless you have like one shot, like I don't feel like doing it ever. Not gonna lie.
I don't think I've ever done bronze or blue gauntlets. They're always in rows that like so awkward. It's like, oh, I want Kajiro, but I also want to get silver gauntlets or whatever. So it's always like a bit awkward.
Yeah, there's usually never any incentive to like do them because they're always in like pseudo trap bros. I don't know. It just feels like that they're not actually goals. They're always just there to trick like
Yeah.
people. Which is odd as well. It's like because it's like you weren't forced into a bronze gauntlet row. I feel like he's if he does a bronze gauntlet row, he'll only have himself to blame.
Yeah. He might have like evaluated column 3 and row 5 and thought I could probably do this one faster, maybe. But I don't know. It's hard to say because like, I don't know actually because I feel like column 3 is just better. It's less brain work, that's for sure. It's way more straightforward. He's convinced that Water Skulls is garbage. I mean,
He's not wrong.
I think he is.
True.
I like that goal. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I think Water Skulls is fun, but
Water Skulls is fun if you skip ZL and
Yeah.
DC.
I don't know about that. It's a lot of keys you have to get.
Dude, five in water with like bomb shoes and iron boots genuinely feels like you're there for half the bingo. Like you go in and you're like 20 years old, you come out and you're like you got wrinkles and shit. It's not good.
Drains the
It just
soul.
feels so long. Yeah. I would only ever do it again if I had a fake bomb bag. Which again, he has the choice in Cold 3. It's like it's not.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's picked row 5, so we'll see what he does with it. He's gonna like the issue now is that if you got choose, you're able to just like hover into Gan's castle here. I guess it doesn't matter because he has to go get fucking hover boots or whatever as well to get across the gap in shadow. So, man, it's so awkward. Bronze Gauntlet is so awkward. Yeah, it's just a weird. I don't know. This is a weird row.
Listen, it has 9 hearts. It has to be broken.
Going back to 2021. And 9 hearts was like the best goal in the game.
Take me back. I mean, it still kind of is. Still very strong. Jimmy RBing those bomb shoes that he didn't get.
Oh, for later.
Keep in the back of your mind.
I would say it's for Switch's hover, but in Spirit Temple, but he's gonna have bronze gauntlets, so guess it doesn't really matter that much.
I mean, I assume he's going to do the hover anyway, right?
Probably, because the hover's faster.
Yeah.
Could do Spirit before Ganon to get choose. In which case he's doing fire and then doing Spirit. He's got one C button the whole time. This is gonna be awkward. This is why I hate bronze gauntlets as a goal, because it basically in rows like this it basically means you have one C button the whole time. And that's not fun.
Just gotta do the Ganondorf.
Mm-hmm. I mean, hook shot for the ice arrows bottle. Where are we going? Alright, yeah, look up Talon. And then the fun begins. Meanwhile, Moose is out of muscle cutscene. He's gonna start his little mini trade quest. Just a little one to get Gajiro, and that's it.
Yeah, that's true. Like not being able to go and have both hookshot and bomb shoots out at the same time is not good.
Yeah.
The side flip versus contortion hover debate is still hot and strong, I see.
That
Honestly,
debate will
I
never
was
end.
I was an angled hover salesman
True.
until I realized that they suck because for some reason
Oh,
they just
you're
fail
wrong.
sometimes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes you just do one and you know you don't hover off it, and I don't know. I've seen like loads of people do the same, and I'm like, well, it just sucks.
All depends on the slope of the ground below you.
Oh, not a single bomb drop. Unfortunate.
That's tough.
You get Dampe bombs at least, and then refarm. Could go and get real bombs, but I don't think it really. No, I guess it would be nice to not have to have one C button. Problem is, I don't know how he gets into DC. I guess he has with strength. Yeah, I guess he can get into DC that way.
Moose. There we go. Skull's almost taking another victim.
Yeah, it's a lot of going out of your way just to have an extra C button, and I don't think the time it takes is worth it. I really hope he doesn't accidentally unequip this Kako. It'd be really bad if he does. I feel really bad for him if and he gets like an hour in and unequips it by accident.
Yeah, that'd be worse than getting 30 minutes in and equipping over bombs.
Yeah, it would. That does suck.
You are known for that though, so.
Once in like 3 years, yeah, I'm known for it. I mean, it's also RBN Poe for Chu Count. He doesn't really need. Well, he does actually for Mirror Shield. Never mind. Yo, RPA arrows actually sick. I like that a lot actually. Making use of Rua's letter. RBA's arrow count.
Yeah, I mean your alternative is like what?
I mean, it's just
like
buying arrows.
duping over the ice arrows or
It's
buying them. Yeah,
buying arrows. Yeah, I guess this is the best option.
it's probably
you have.
quicker, right? Like yeah.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it gives you 21 arrows, so.
21.
Yeah, because he has 20 quiver, right? So he'll be at 30. Or it'll display as 30, but then he'll shoot again at 20, right?
Oh, true. Okay.
So it'll be 21.
Yeah. Yeah, usually
well,
you see Russo's for
it'll
big
display as
brain.
29. It'll display as 29, but you know, whatever, who cares?
Yeah, usually you see Russo's for like more big brain. I just need one arrow.
Yeah.
Fire arrows on trade quest skip routes.
I see a bokeh here from Jimmy, I assume.
Yeah, makes sense. Bongo's always a staple of 9 hearts.
He's also
Unless-
like struggling for like hearts here, really. Without mushroom, he really is he's gonna need like 3 bosses.
Not so bad with his row, I guess. It's maybe one of the reasons that I wonder if he's gonna go to Saw, but
I mean, he doesn't need to. That's the
he doesn't
thing.
need to. But it gives him warp songs to bosses that he might need to kill. Like he's probably gonna have to do Morpher, right? But I guess it's just quicker to warp.
Yeah, he wouldn't be in Shadow right now if he was gonna do Saw. Right?
You're already going to Spirit. I don't think there's a reason to really want Serenade. It's not that much of a.
Yeah, I mean, Serenade compared to like going from Temple of Time is not that.
No, I mean like
much
he's probably gonna have to
difference,
do Morpher, right? Is what I'm saying. Like,
Probably, but you can do that before going to Spirit.
yeah.
Like you can just
But,
like, do a
he's
loop.
gonna have to walk there anyway. Yeah, probably from like.
Like,
yeah, on the loop.
it must like you're doing like KD on or like Goma, and then like from there it's easier to get to Morpher towards Temple. I know it's awkward now because like he has to do this weird keep Kako equipped stuff. It's gonna be a little bit weird, but he might just like rush against Castle now to hover boots and get Bronze Gauntlets out of the way, and then get his seed buns back. So I can easily see him like just like save warping here and going, or even just like doing some. Well, he's walking up one because then he's like stuck in like Gans Castle with no way out. So I don't know what his plan is from here. I'm curious to see how he like routes this because it's a real thinker. I'll say that much. It's one of those rows. Moose finishes down pay raise. Now on to actual stuff. Probably just gonna get hover boots here and then make his way up the mountain. Yo, Shalon, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Probably does.
Definitely as a thinker. Definitely not a row I'd want to do in a race.
You think he does Dampe art piece?
Might have to.
Dampe, get windmill, get the cow one, get man on roof, do a full loop of this area. Depends on what his plan is for hearts. If he's gonna do timeless mushroom, and then keep mushroom like the whole time, then maybe.
Yeah, he might have a plan. I mean, he's done this goal a lot under a lot of conditions. Still no bombs. He's got like 1 drop there from like 3 farms.
Get these bushes as well. Nope, might get this cow heart piece. I mean, it probably was worth cutting those bushes.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Try
sure.
and get another bomb drop. He's kind of like starving for bombs at this point. I guess I'll just go get the Death Mountain chest maybe. Or just like farm a Kiri Forest or something.
You got options.
Yep.
I mean, he's definitely going to. He's going to need Bolero eventually anyway.
Yeah, so might as well just make a quick pit stop.
That sentence right there is why we need to ban mushroom. This is this is organic heart pieces, homegrown,
Free
the
range.
real deal. None of this processed, synthetic stuff that you guys are hooked on these days.
And we have the goal as this unique heart pieces.
Yeah, so maybe I do
Shush.
heart pieces in our
Shush.
containers, I guess.
Shush! I want to complain.
9 hearts,
Quiet,
no
quiet.
duping on mushroom.
Yeah. Quiet.
Yeah, them for speaking the truth.
Argument brain is talking. Silence.
I'm making a point here. I'm trying to grandstand.
Yeah, quiet, bingo player. 127 needed is speaking.
Silence, bingo player.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I mean, yeah, technically that's what you have right at the moment.
127 median?
Yeah, because it's your worst time currently, and then that's like
Nah,
like
125 is my worst time. Thank you.
whatever. I'm making a point.
Yeah, you guys are honestly spreading absolute shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 2
The
minutes
irony.
off. That's huge.
Well, I'm so sorry.
It's like saying Count LG's 112 the streets was actually 114. Big difference.
I know they're equivalent, honestly.
Yeah, they are. Both top tier players sort of reinventing the meaning of good in the category.
Top tier. Hilarious joke.
Yeah, Toxic is right. Don't mess with Mutant. He can do 7 times 30 in his head. Mutant, quick, 12 times 18.
I don't know.
Boo.
10 times 10 is 100.
That's
We were
almost
scientists,
what I
what the fuck,
asked
man?
you for.
Yeah.
212, no?
Yep, it is.
He's got the Excel open, man. I can't compete with that.
Yeah, he has the 18th
Oh, wait, nah,
multiplication
212,
table open.
216. What am I doing?
I just
Yeah,
said
from
yeah
what-
because I
what
had
maths degree?
absolute confidence that you were correct.
Yeah.
I didn't actually calculate it.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I don't know how to do 240 minus 24. I'm actually.
American maths for you, isn't it? You have to convert it to kilometers first, and then
That's the
back
one
in.
from
Oh,
that
sorry, miles.
Oh, this is
that
known.
even
I
better?
can't do like basic arithmetic. I haven't dealt with numbers in a while.
Right, Jimmy doing a heart route around DM crater. I was going to say DMT, and I couldn't switch to C in time, so said the whole word.
DM creator.
DM crater. Yeah.
Getting a little bomb refill while he's here. Yep, bushes. Yes, that's why slash bushes. Yes, that's why slash bushes. In this chrono, you get 2 bomb drops. If people don't fucking slash bushes in this grotto, you're losing the opportunity to get bombs.
Oh, so someone's
get bombed, it's
someone's
your
really
fault.
excited all of a sudden. Holy hell!
The amount of time I have seen people in this tournament just walk past those bushes, not slash them, open the chest and leave, and it's like that's 4 potential bomb drops right there. And you're
Let's go
ignoring them.
gambling.
He's got 35 bombs right now. That could be you every bingo.
Honestly, you'd have been great in like a Wolf of Wall Street style scam ring.
Greg is a fantastic. Like he's the dude you
So
have
on the
outside the
phone,
casino,
yeah.
like rushing people in.
I'm not fucking leaving.
Yeah. He's on the phone like, this is the best deal you could ever make. 1 in 4. 1 in 4, guys.
These are the best bombs you've ever seen. All right. Guarantee you. All right, now we're doing Can's Castle.
We're back.
This is gonna be
We're back with
fun time.
35 bombs.
Oh shit, we golding?
He's had enough of this cucko. He's
What
like,
was this
"Oh,
thing
fuck
you
it."
were talking about, the Hess strat earlier?
Yeah. He
You
loves
said
it
he
now.
practiced it.
Yeah, he did. He was in GZ. He was testing the
Ah.
frames because he was like, I swear I did the frames. And then he was like, I think the vanilla game is shit, but GZ is good. So hopefully he's channeling. No, he's not.
Nope.
For what it's worth, this wall is awful to do visual cues off because it's so dark.
It's just opaque. But no, he did practice this. I was watching him when he did it. So
Moose went to do Deftos Bolero and then stopped himself. He might be doing just like. I mean, you want to end on defeat Volve, surely, right?
it'll be big blue or big red, right? Yeah. Common Hestrat L. Spoken by someone that doesn't know how to Hess and or can't buffer. Which one is it? Which one is it, Garg? Me when I show an emulator player the pause button.
Could do the super slide as well, but I guess no one has practiced that since the Hess track came out.
Super sliders have been awfully quiet since this strat dropped. meanwhile, Jimmy is not being. He's not
I
being
did.
the best,
Look, man, this strat is weird. It's a little bit precise.
Yeah.
Can't see the bomb. This is awkward.
I think it's. I don't know whether that explosion frame works. I think it's big red or big blue.
Well,
Maybe
looks
it
like he's
works.
got
It
Hess here, so.
Looks. No, it's.
Nope,
Fess.
go off. Nope, go off Hess. This is awkward.
He's not having fun. Yeah. Moose scamming.
Yep, we scam him, boys. Pause buffering it for no reason.
I may as well. Yeah, this really hasn't been Jimmy's day so far.
Just backwalk there. Oh, he didn't do the scan properly. I was about to say, why backwalk? You want to like walk towards him so that he's not on screen. Well, it almost worked.
Okay, we've got the Hess. We got the
Now
Hess.
we go.
Now it's the easy part.
Okay, Moose is gonna have some trouble here with this. Turn. Oh, ow, we're over. Sick.
Easy. Honestly,
Nice.
I bet he's not even. He's not even trying right now. That was so easy for him.
I don't. Yeah, there's no way he's even remotely tilted after failing it like 6 times. You know?
Yeah.
It's an awkward strat to do, I will say. Like, it's definitely like practicable and learnable. Like, you can get very good at it, but like it comes up so rarely. So that when it's actually good, it's like you're not gonna be as proficient in it as you'd like to be.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, for bronzies, it's very good.
First try, Shadow Hess. Shadow Trial Hess. Oh,
That's a good frame.
it's a good frame.
That's also a good frame. Oh,
Oh,
the side up.
oh, oh.
That's tough.
He couldn't really backflip there because the leg was right there.
Yeah, I mean, at that point you just get sucked and pray.
And
No?
Get sucked and get launched off the edge. Lose
Well,
your shield.
I mean, you don't necessarily get launched off. At that
I'm not
point,
gonna lie, I haven't
you-
seen this thread.
What, this Hess?
Yeah, I still go super slide from the chest.
Nice.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
This
this
is
has been-
actually like fine.
It's pretty easy to try. Yeah, it's not that difficult.
This is good.
This has been an MST, I think, for like
Yeah.
5 years
It's
at this
a
point.
MST certified MST classic. Very
Yeah.
good strat.
I can't watch MST anymore.
What, you
Understandable.
mad? Like what?
Why? Just
Do
It's
jobless
serious.
adult.
Oh,
No, it's too long for me. It's too long. I don't have the attention span for it.
it's too long. It's gotten shorter.
So what? Your MST watching pass was revoked when TikTok released, I imagine.
My
Pretty
king. My king. Can't watch MST. Shit's too long.
Need that Subway
That's
surfers.
so good.
Need that Subway service on the second monitor. To keep
Yeah,
you
Fine.
going.
yeah, I need. Yeah, put Subway Surfers over your splits. Maybe I'll tune in.
Honestly, same. Oh, look at those goldies.
Jimmy's got his gold. Let's get his bronze now.
Unfortunately, that's not the goal he wants. He's currently working on that goal, though.
And he can finally get rid of this fucking
This
chicken.
fucking chicken.
Yeah, they call this the Olympic special. Going from gold to bronze, I don't know.
I was gonna let you cook that on your own. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was curious
was
where you were
waiting
going.
Okay, it's
It's
bronze
There we
gold.
go.
called doping or something. I don't know. I got there's like no angle
Oh.
you can take there. Yeah, that was a weird one from Moose.
Nice, good save from him. Finally, get rid of the chicken. He's out. Good sword as well. Okay.
Damn, this gauntlet looks so bronze.
They just blend in with his normal like braces. It's
Everyday
like
attire.
it just looks normal to me. I don't know.
They do. That's a weird thing.
Alright, they get Blair out here.
I
I
have
guess.
a live update
Looks-
from Fanta Tank in his own Twitch chat. It says, and I quote, "Fucking awful."
Yeah, agreed.
He's not
Can't
very
believe it.
happy with this. Which I
I
don't
don't blame
blame
him.
him.
Moose skipped all the bomb drops there to have 20 bombs here.
Yeah, say if bronze looks normal, then that's just terminally third place behavior.
That's better than fourth. I'm surprised he didn't reply anything to that.
I don't know. Which one was the one with the hairy chest? Is it fifth?
What?
What do you, what?
What? What?
You know what is it like first? You know that this the rhyme is like first worst, second the best. I don't know what
Oh.
third and fourth is. What's third and fourth?
7, 8, 9?
What? Yeah. No. You're too Swedish for this. This is a
This is like.
this is a native moment. I'm trying to think of the song.
Greg, can you help him?
I have no idea.
No, you know.
Yeah, if I just third, where we get the fifth to?
Don't worry about it. I'll cook and come back.
See you in 20 minutes.
Yeah, just do 1080 Link. Yeah, just add on the pressure of 1080. We'll just fucking row. I probably was optimally faster. It's just funny. But yeah, just do 1080.
Hammer, you get a Volve Heart, and you do 1080. I can see it. Link be like, I'm not joking.
I know you're not. I know it's like optimally probably the best thing to do. It's just funny to like, yeah, in this row, just do 1080 as well.
Yeah, 1080 on top of having one item equipped at all times.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what Jimmy needs now. Just to take the edge off. Like.
Is he gonna make it to his chest?
He's not gonna load Darunia in time, right?
No, you could save it from like 2 seconds
good,
with
yeah.
hover boots. Yeah, you could like target. Yeah, there you go.
Woo! He's gonna die when
He gets.
needs
He
to
has
mash.
a couple frames. Oh, Mr. Moose.
Oh no.
He has like a couple of frames after catching the fairy, so he just gets the
Okay.
bombs, catches, and then just mash pause.
Yeah.
He's
Probably
thinking,
healing putting it as well, right?
he should have got
Maybe
healed
not,
by
maybe
that
not.
one. Oh,
Oh.
okay. Well, this is
it's-
actually kind of fine.
This is fine. You can see what this
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
It's
this is
no,
fine.
it's never fair.
This is actually like it is.
He literally had like one frame
Yeah.
after. That's how close he was. Okay, now I guess the other one.
Straight
So.
up. It's actually optimal. He doesn't need to say what name.
Yeah, actually, it kind of worked out in his favor. To be
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
Now he's got 30 seconds. Yeah, he's got plenty of time. 5
full
fast.
5
timer,
hard is
everything.
5 fast on the ferry. He's good.
He kind of wants to keep the fairy though.
If he's going to devolve, then yeah.
But yeah, I mean also for the goal.
He
Yeah,
doesn't
the
need
goal
to
as well,
equip this. He's 5 hearts.
Well,
is
no,
like-
like he wants
it's
it.
basically
He wants it for the.
unfailable.
I mean, like he's got bottle fairy as a goal, so he needs to keep it.
No, but he's just equip swapped it, so I'm like,
Yeah.
5 hearts is like basically unfair. He doesn't need to.
Yeah, but
equip swap that.
it's going to get used. It might be fight involved, in which case it will get used up,
Nah.
and then he wants to
you
keep
don't,
it.
You don't need. You don't use up 5 hearts for Volve. It's like you can do it with like 3.5.
No, three and
Three
a
and-
half is 3.5 with like optimal time delays. You have like a second maybe to work
Yeah.
with.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think without that you need at least 4.25. I think is what you need.
That's a sick download for those.
Definitely
I'm
not
trying-
because
I'm
I fight Volve with 4 hearts in AD.
No, I'm trying to think about. I'm thinking about like with timer delays, you can do it with 4. Yeah, but I
I
think
mean, you don't do any timer delays. 4's fine. You have 32 seconds is more than enough time to fight Volve.
I'm trying to. Is that, I'm
Like,
trying
I
to
have
think
like
in my head.
I have like 8 seconds left. with
That is
full health.
the with bomb choose and nuts though. Right?
Bomb choose and nuts, yeah, which is faster than
Yeah, I guess,
bombs.
but like,
which,
I
is-
don't think
which is going to be using.
Bomb choose
It
and
is-
nuts
it
is,
is, like-
a lot faster.
It's a
than
lot
bombs.
faster, yeah.
It's a lot faster than bombs.
It's a good like 10 seconds.
Has he
faster.
got bomb choose? He's not got
No.
bomb
No.
choose.
I'm just trying to remember
I
like when we took out Tunic for glitchless. I'm trying to remember like about time delays is 4.25. With time delays, I think 4 is fine. But like
I think,
it really
I think
depends.
he'd be fine. I think he'd be fine with
With
5.
5
I
you're
mean,
fine.
I mean,
with 5 you're
I mean,
fine.
yeah,
with
yeah.
4
5
it's
is
hard.
fine.
With 4 it
I mean,
is hard.
yeah, 5 is fine, but like he might not have. If he's going to evolve, he might not have 5. when he makes a day, he probably might lose health at that point. So that's the point. It's like he needs it for the goal anyway.
It really
so you
shows
might as
that
well just
the only
keep it.
time mutants have fought Wolf with a heat timer is in AD context with bomb choose and nuts, which is the fastest way
I
to fight
don't use
Wolf.
nuts. I don't. You don't have enough nuts to fight Volve like that. You just raw dog that and stab.
Yeah, I mean it's it doesn't
You're still
change the
using bomb
timer.
juice, which
It
is
doesn't change
faster.
the timer.
Which is a much
Yeah,
faster
but, you know,
fight.
honestly, all this tells me is that more people need to get bomb choose early.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sure
just change
Jimmy
it's just
regrets
change-
that he didn't. You know,
Well,
like
honestly, it's a good learning lesson then.
Yeah, he really is like just the most like obnoxious twat you've ever met, isn't he?
He's
I'm up
fine
there.
once you like tune out half of it. He's fine.
Yeah.
Generational talent.
Generational dickhead.
talent.
Talent of being an obnoxious dickhead.
I love it. It's fantastic. You may not like it. This is what peak.
I can't wait for you. I can't wait for you to draw a moose crap. It's gonna be funny as fuck.
Yeah.
1 a.m. draw a moose crap. Oh no. I
He's-
can't do it again.
He deserves a win. He deserves a win.
I'm excited for Mutant to lose by 1 second.
Actually, wait. Didn't Moose Crap beat Consultant? It's written in the
Yes.
stars.
I mean, yeah, because like you and Consultant didn't play each other this year, so
Yeah.
So you're
Consultant.
so it's Moose
Playing
Crap
by
in the
association.
interminative. Yeah.
Yo, this is the year.
playing
Year
by
of the moose crap?
association.
Yeah.
I think Moose is ahead. Like, for sure, no.
Fans are getting absolutely
Oh.
bullied here in the maze. That's tough. Looks,
They
looks
both
like
have
my
Spirit
gameplay.
left. Yeah, but
Also, I have no idea how many skulls Moose has got. I mean, he probably picked up 3 nice Gavin, right?
since
So.
Climb Spirit. Yeah, but Fanta has a lot of hearts left.
Moose also doesn't have Deku Shield, right? Did he buy one at any point?
No, he hasn't bought one yet.
Okay. So that's something to think about as well. He needs to get that at some point. How many places he can really get one, right? Just Kakiri Forest, I think.
Get a DC, pick up some skulls.
He could.
You could do in DC, I guess, yeah. Just doom jump for the shield.
No, just buy it.
Yeah, well,
oh,
I was
yeah,
gonna say,
oh yeah, there's a
This is
scrub,
a
there's
50
scrub,
rupee
right.
scrub. You just buy
I
it. dude.
always forget about the scrub. I think about the chest.
I
think
can't
about the scrub
afford
as
it,
well.
but
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
It's definitely not 20 rupees here.
Needs the cash
in
money.
newsroom.
no. There, what? What are you talking about? No, there's not 20 rupees here, right?
Does he grab them though?
Oh, he is.
Yes, he is.
Oh, he-
Okay.
He's buying a
We got-
Deku
we're
Shield in
buying-
DC.
We're seeing it.
He's a genius.
He also could just be going to Kakiri Forest. He did go against Castle instead of nighttime.
Moose is
I think it's
tired of us
likely he
complaining
goes to
at him
Kakiri
not
Forest instead.
being with Water Temple keys, so now he's thinking.
Oh,
He's going, yeah, I'll say he's
He's
buying from
going-
Kakiri Forest. Because, like,
Man.
he said to nighttime, so he's doing these nighttime skills and then.
why you
Deku
grab that rupee then? Just go and grab the rupee inside the shop, no? Wait, where is he?
He used it earlier, right?
He's
No,
getting
he
this
used,
one.
he used his sword.
Oh,
His sword
yeah,
escape.
it's skull. True.
Which I don't know if he needs these.
You pick up
still.
SFM here? I guess like he has like no skulls.
You can
so-
pick up SFM here, but like.
I think
I
he's
think it's
fine.
kinda-
He's
Oh,
he's
what
getting,
the-
like he'll get,
Oh,
nice.
Nice.
Like he'll get like 2 in fire. He's on, it's on more than 4, right? He's got 3 nice Kevin.
Yeah,
he's
he's on
I
7.
think. 7 or
On
8.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess this
Thank you,
one
look
gets
at what Moose is doing
Kakiri
here, by the way.
Forest. Guess this one gets Kakiri Forest. Gets maybe Deku Tree. And he can like get like 2 in fire. Yeah. I think he's fine for skulls.
He's surprised
Nice.
he skipped SFM skull here because he was like
Yeah.
kind of there, but I mean, sure. We'll get this one. It's 9. 2 in fire, 11. At that point, it's like, okay, well, what are the 4 fastest skulls he can get on the way to like Mirror Shield? Or it's
I guess 2. Someday works out. 2 in Valley.
2 in
Do
Valley is not going to
Wasteland.
work out. It's not going to work
For-
out unless
Fortress
he
and
goes
Wasteland
from
works.
Prelude.
I mean,
But he
if Time of
doesn't
Day
have
works, if Time of Day passes enough, he could get Nighttime and Colossus and get like 2 Colossus, or even just pop in the Spirit Temple and get 2 in Spirit.
I think that's.
Like Spirit's pretty quick. The 2 in like lower 4 Spirit are pretty quick. Like,
It's the
comparison.
Sable
Either
Hammer,
Valley.
don't you?
It's either Valley or Colossus. One in Spirit isn't bad as a backup.
I mean, he's good enough options. He's trying to find bombs at least. Right, Jimmy's fighting Volve here.
And look, pay attention to the timer now, Mutant. Do you remember how much health he came in with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna have like 10 seconds spare.
No, about 9.
Yeah. Like.
With 5 hearts. Yeah,
glad
5
we
hearts
can
is
read the
fine.
screen
Which
here.
means 4 hearts. Do you know how many
also
seconds that
fine.
is?
Yeah. 1.
Yeah.
But he didn't timer stop on the way in. He had 2 jumps on the way in that he could have timer stopped on.
You know what? Yeah. He could have
Yeah,
been
if
on
he,
2
if he
seconds
did,
left. He
if
could have
did
had
time
2 seconds
delays, he
left.
could have had more,
It would
which
have
was enough to
been
get the heart.
yeah, it would have been more like 3, I think.
You also like pause the timer by like targeting the heart and using Navi here.
Yeah.
Targeting the skull and using Navi. He's good.
He's gonna do the craziest OI. Look at that blue fire OI.
Checking his heart piece count.
Wrong button.
6 hearts, 3 pieces. Could probably do 5 more pieces, I think, and then do another boss. Most likely. Thinking maybe just do Morpher or Goma. Depends on what he wants to do here. Probably Morpher.
Oh, the heat timer!
Oh yeah,
Oh,
heat timer.
oh.
He's got to
Because
fairy
he
again.
warped from
Yeah,
a hot room to another hot room. It's very...
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. To keep the fairy. Okay, yeah.
I'm going to Deco, do Goma. I think Morpher may be better though. Hard to say.
What do you guys make of aggressive shield flicking during a Hest? Does it exude confidence or is it self-soothing technique? I think it's
Self-soothing.
self-soothing. It's an
Self-soothing,
SST for sure.
It's like, you know, those people that have like the balls that they squeeze under the desk and stuff. It's that sort of motion. No, yeah, wait,
Yeah,
whoa.
Yeah.
you not what are you talking about?
You wanna
Hell,
try that
dude.
again, Mute?
Whoa. Caught. You know, like stress balls, like the foam.
Yeah, you can't say
Yes.
this. You can't
Yes,
say
I
this.
do
Meme.
know about stress balls. Do
You
you often
keep
squeeze your stress balls onto your desk, Mute?
Do you have them like attached to your pant leg? You did just say balls.
You guys
You're
know
not
the
under the
balls-
phrase stress.
The balls you squeeze under the desk. Like, yeah, I know what
It's
you mean.
alright. It's alright. Look, I was going for a universal statement, and that wouldn't have been a universal statement.
Yeah. Mutant
think
is
in
all
the-
about
in this-
inclusivity.
I think in this channel it is almost a universal statement.
Well, I mean, we wouldn't want to assume.
Yeah, you
never know.
don't jump to that assessment, Greg. Speaking of jumping to assessments, you guys are filthy.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you, chat, as well. Kids.
Oh,
What does Jimmy? What probably does Jimmy get? That's a good question. He's got many options for heart pieces at this point, right? So
I
you
assume
can do
from
like
here.
one river,
you're gonna be-
scrub, 2 valley.
I mean, from Goma, what's he doing? Is he like boleroing away and going to Sora River, or is he just save warping and walking? It's like
I
save
think-
save warping and walking seems kind of slow, but like Bolero's also like not the fastest.
It's awkward. I think you just save warp out and walk from forest to. I think it's probably faster than climb. Well, maybe not. He can't do tactile, right? Because he's got one. He's got.
He has the one dive.
He got bronze gauntlets, so it's 1 dive
Yeah, he
meter.
has one dive.
But you can do like one in like top of river. You can go through Lost Woods to river, get that top one, and then do the business scrub outside, 2 in valley, and then 1 in fortress, and that would give him a full. I'll give him that. Finish off this heart container and get another one as well. So he'd be at 9. That'd be 9 then. That point.
Looked at wallet, looked at his not blank gauntlets, and we're like, oh yeah, he has dive meter.
Yeah. Because like you see his gauntlets and you think, oh, they're just like normal braces, right? No. No different at all. Okay, he's playing Son, so
Yeah, I think it's a Bolero and you walk.
Bolero and go for
Yeah.
Lost Woods
Yeah,
angle.
I think that's the play.
It's so awkward for him.
It is awkward, but I think it's the best he can do. Is
Oh
do
yeah,
like,
Moose did forget a key. That's not a big deal. He can go get back and get it.
I mean, yeah, you can end up in that room like pretty quickly from the other. Like you just go around the back.
So that's a Moose clipping a Zora tunic, by the way. He is a well-known fan of the Zora tunic.
Damn,
It may
last
have been
time
an
Jimmy was
accident,
here, he had
guys.
so much less time, but now he's here.
Yeah.
With, 11 hearts, he's cooking. I guess he's the opposite of getting cooked. I love that little Hess on the slope there. We just hold right And then if you still have the boulders there, you just pull a bomb and
Yeah.
the explosion like follows your hands for like a solid 10 frames. So it's
The way the staircase like works, the camera on the staircase works. You can just hold the SS right and just go
Oh,
all the way
moose.
around it. Oh no!
I will say, I think Moose has a better row. I think Moose had a much better start, but over the past like 20 minutes, I mean Jimmy's been really as soon as
cooking.
he got the Hess to Ganon's castle.
Yeah, once you go inside Gan's castle, he's gonna jump.
This jump is nice.
Oh, you can just do that. That's
Yeah,
that's
that
cool
jump
strat
is
for that,
really
actually. That's a good strat for that. I like that.
Yeah, it's a good
Oh, you're
jump.
getting 2 river.
Sure, you can void out down
Yeah,
there.
good ledge
decently easy.
clip. Good ledge clip.
All
yes.
moves, not twice. Okay. Fun fact: if you get voided out by that chest, you lose that key forever.
Well, that would suck, but at least he's got a quiver, so he can do the other key.
And Moose having a stressful one right now. Yeah, gonna have to squeeze his under the desk balls. Yeah, to really settle in.
Who up squeezing
Buy
their
'em once.
balls?
They're very useful.
Yeah, do you
Oh,
mind
I
lending,
see.
lending them?
Oh, okay. I'm going this way.
I think if you don't have
Ah!
a
Just going
ball
to
to
Sandtree.
squeeze on hand, then buy one.
This is fine because he just needs 3 more heart pieces, right?
It's only if you frame perfectly open it? Oh, really? I thought it was just getting crushed by it.
Oh, if you get crushed and from both
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they open it.
Interesting. That's cool. Actually, isn't there one chest like that?
Yeah, it's... Oh, no, there's a
Spirit
chest in,
trial?
No,
Oh,
yeah,
light
the
trial,
spiritual-
light
yeah,
trial.
Yeah. You still...
That one.
I disagreed.
Yes, that. Yeah, like I said, spirit. It was wrong. But no, it is light trial. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I've seen a clip of Duke doing that before. Like
Yeah,
getting
that-
void,
that-
like you played the song, like went for a backflip to get closer, got crushed, and the chest wasn't there, and the uphill doesn't work anymore. So it was just like, huh, what now?
Oh, yeah, getting crushed while opening the chest in White Trail is...
No, Moose
So
does not have
sad.
a slug room.
Yeah.
I think I like
So-
this path from Jimmy. It's just going down river and then picking up this one and then going to
Yeah.
sand from here.
I think
But
it's
the
fine.
other alternative is clipping to
It's like,
Domain.
like ledge clipping,
and then
going to
clipping
domain.
there, and then you're in Lake Hylia, and like he doesn't need to farm bombs.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the only reason he would.
I think it's good.
I think it's
Just
fine.
the 21 quiver the Moose has.
Thing of beauty.
It's like he has 20 in the quiver and 1 in the hand.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think Jimmy is pretty... Considering everything,
Yeah.
everything he's been through, I think he's doing alright
It's
for himself now.
It's a pretty close race. They have like similar things to do. like Jimmy's done Fire Temple, Moose has got to do Fire Temple. Moose has to do Mirror Shield. Jimmy's got to do Switches.
Yeah,
And then they're both doing keys. So like it's
I
very.
mean Jimmy's at 8
close.
hearts too. Like he's
Also, Moose is gonna realize here that he didn't get the maze key. He's gonna be like, huh, whoops.
I don't think he knows.
Yeah. Probably realized like when in the silver room, whatever. I was like, all right, yes. I hate using enemies here to take damage. It's just
Using a
so annoying.
bomb is actually so based. You just
Yeah.
place a bomb in front of him and just then walk into it.
Yeah.
but no, he
it's so
can't do
much
that.
nicer.
It's tough.
You get
I
iframes
didn't
at
mind
least.
just
There we go.
rolling into the chest.
There you go,
and
he gets
getting
iframes,
into
like,
the
easy.
wall, yeah.
He's gonna die here, but that's fine actually. Okay, never mind, he's not gonna die.
I mean, that's what Peter would be.
Optimal, yeah. Go at the start and then just wedge shot to the
Jimmy with
key.
a little box boost into Mega into Hess.
Nice,
Love to
very
see it.
smooth. Hess is really cool. Nice little ledge grab as well. Maybe trying to clear the text, it's already been cleared, and it hasn't come back, it's just save warp. Pretty funny.
And there we go. 9 hearts for Jimmy.
Nice.
Yeah, like, he's... The only thing that, like... I mean, Moose still has to do fire. And,
Yeah.
like, get Mirror Shield. So I think I think Jimmy's ahead, but
Yeah, I
I
agree.
guess it kind of depends on how 7 GTG keys goes, because
Depends on the interior hover goes.
and interior hover.
That's the main thing.
That is
He's gonna do it because it's fast. RBA choose for a reason.
yeah, for sure.
And it's faster to do it, but like it could easily go awry.
He knows how to do it though. He did it
Yeah.
his last tourney race, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jimmy did it his last race.
Yeah, in one of them, I think.
He's also like got like Gorg said, like he's surely assuming that he's behind.
Yeah, so he's gonna like pull all the stops out.
Yeah. Oh, who's on the
Yeah, I
lower
mean,
seat?
like Mirror Shield isn't that slow from here, and then like what Volve is 8 minutes.
Around
Ish,
that.
it's 6
About
for
seven
hammer.
and a half. About seven and a half. Do you remember what
Oh, he's a
my
big knife, though.
IL? Do you remember what my Fire Temple restricted IL time was? And that's about 7 minutes, I think. That was with chews and nuts though, so it's probably about
Like I'd
7.5
say it's like
minutes.
he's only like what 3 minutes ish away from Mirror Shield, maybe a bit less, and then I mean let's call it around 10 minutes, like 10,
Oh,
12
yes.
minutes, let's say.
He's doing a Greg.
Doing a Greg.
There we go.
Oh,
7.5 seems low. I don't know. I think it's give me a second. Let me look up the Fire Temple IL time.
yeah. I mean, if we're being like, I think if I'm being like conservative, the estimate, I'd say Moose is like I don't know 12.
Oh,
13
the
minutes
wasteland
out.
super slide.
That's
Yeah,
kinda
so
sick.
Fire Temple restricted IL time is 7:42. It's the record.
Interesting.
742. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, 8.5 probably. So just a regular bingo.
Realistically, it's not, I don't think like I mean you could play like 8 minutes.
I mean that's 7:42
Yeah, I mean,
with.
fire is a pretty like
Bear
it's a
in mind-
railroady dungeon.
Bear in mind, it's 7:42 with chews and nuts, and also walking to the blue warp to clear the time. So if you go by that estimate with bombs and when just and on Volve, it's probably about
Probably cancels out,
7:30ish.
to be honest.
That's 7:30ish probably.
Yeah. And like
And
fire is a pretty
long
railroady
shot.
dungeon. Like you don't
And long
really have that
shot.
many opportunities
Oh
to lose
yeah,
time.
you have long shot in
Yeah, long
restricted
shot,
IO.
but long shot doesn't change that much.
It
It's-
only
it's-
speeds
it's
up
only
the
for the
big wall.
yeah, that it basically like that's basically the only point is that the block elevator room.
Yeah.
The only point it speeds things up. And that's like a second and a half or so.
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure.
Can do weird shot Volve, yeah, actually that's a good point. That wouldn't save that much time. Well, actually it's probably faster than you're doing bombs, so. I mean, you can get a number by looking at the Fire Temple IL. Okay, like that's literally like
That's the number.
there's no difference there. That is what you do in bingo to
Yeah.
beat
Yeah,
Volve.
I don't know. I think everyone pretty consistently says like Volve is 8 minutes. I think that's the number that almost everyone
Yeah.
comes out with.
Yeah, but that's
we,
also
we
like,
honestly need a commentator stat sheet for for these numbers.
All the times for all the times and with sources included.
a number with
Yeah.
like 5 caveats. It's not the caveats aren't that like big though. I think the caveats for the average bingo timing is bigger, where it's like vibes based and just what people do on average, which I think is a worse way of timing. But I don't know.
I can load up my IL time right now and tell you what time I get hammer in that if you want.
Yeah, because like the IL time again is the difference as well between like the final hit on Volve is when you'd end on defeat Volve, but like stepping
Yeah.
into the warp is another. That cutscene is actually quite long, like Volve's death.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good like 30 seconds or so.
Yeah, like
So, yeah, so
Yeah, it's
I get
also-
hammer 5:47 in IL. But that is with one shot, which maybe saves like a second. And like a
alright, we're
fast
gonna
jump
straight
open,
shoot off
so-
now, really. So it's literally just
Yeah.
we'll watch Moose now do this. We'll time it, I guess.
Yeah, from entering. We'll know when he equipping some drip.
Some fire.
Fire resistant
Stuff.
drip. I do think Jimmy is ahead still. Like if he gets Wasteland Hess, I think he's like a good few minutes ahead.
It's kind of all gonna come down to that.
Yeah, it depends how clean it is.
No
Okay,
fear.
One just getting this and dipping.
He does
Like
not
it sucked.
respect like culture.
I mean, church. Fuck like culture. Yeah, Moose went for a second re-grab, but didn't get it.
I'm not completely sure why I opted for like key instead of just
Torch slug
fire
one.
torchlight
Yeah.
chest. I'm not sure. Maybe he just thought like, oh, since I'm here, and have strength, but
May just like
pushing the block isn't that fast.
may just like muscle memory to it.
Yeah,
Maybe.
honestly.
Think he's doing gold rupee or
Ooh,
something. It was
Moose
like, oh,
throwing.
right here.
Moose is throwing.
We need to see what
Nice.
time he entered. We'll say it's about 1:06:30 or something.
Don't know why he slashed the door.
I don't know if you want to use this for your timing here.
Yeah.
No, I mean, that'd be on brand for average bingo timing. It's like, oh well, I
Okay.
did it in 8 minutes, so that's how long it
True.
takes. Yeah,
That's really tough. That was like 40 seconds probably gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, so
Remember,
8
was this
minute,
close
8 minute
as
time
well?
then.
yeah, 8 minute time. Well, which is what it might end up being like that.
It's 8 minutes minus 40, so no, that's about 7:20, which kind of what we said. You know, I wasn't.
It rounds, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Rounds to the nearest 10 minutes. That's how we should time
Right.
things. If something takes
Yeah, I was
3
gonna say-
minutes, it's nothing. It's just free time.
Imagine if bingo was timed that way. All the goals.
All the goals are just compound rounded to 10.
There are 3 buckets.
It's 0, 10, and 30.
Which
Yeah,
one?
there's no 20. There's no 20.
No 20. Yeah, why would you have 10? Why would you have 20 when you can have 10 and 30? Like, if something is like 17 minutes long, it's effectively 30 minutes long. Let's be real.
You should just do the French numbering system where it's actually this goal is actually just two
Two-
tens plus 30.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Jimmy throwing as well.
Okay, keeping it interesting.
And for a guy with 9 hearts, he sure is low in health. What happened here?
There's a lot of voids in GTG. There's a lot of voids in GTG.
No, don't worry, he's got a bottle of fairy. Surely doesn't need
Yeah,
that or anything.
it's fine, yeah. He's got a bottle of fairy.
Can you imagine if he?
If he
that would be
loses
so
loses a fairy, like, oh, that'd be the worst way to.
Oh, that would be the
Because there's no fairy in Spirit, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
only
storms for
halfway
the
done.
Oasis either.
Yeah.
Only halfway
It's
slam. They're gonna even it up. Jimmy keeping it competitive.
Jimmy has 7 keys, Mrs. Premier. Oh yeah, source.
Yeah. Where does it say that?
Okay.
It's not on screen, is it? We can't see his key count.
Sorry. My bad. Thanks, Link.
Schrodinger's keys. Okay, Moose also needs these skulls, which also slows down the time a bit.
He
I
needs
gotta say.
one skull. He can get a
One.
fast one.
Yeah, you
Oh,
get
I love
the
this
weird shot
Hess.
one.
Ah, this is so good.
Oh,
nice.
that looks sick actually.
Yeah, you can pull bomb. Like, you do one roll when you're like in deep sand, pull bomb and just walk there, and you can do just hold ESS and shield and like hover boots Hess type beat.
I do like Hesses are like fuck with like momentum. Like how the ISG ones like suck you in and then push you back out.
Yeah.
And then like I like on that one where like it's like gives you a lot of momentum like downright basically. You go flying in a random direction.
Yeah.
Here comes the hover.
You could even do a lever slide. Okay, he's done the hardest part.
Hard part,
Yeah,
yeah. Get onto
agreed.
this, this fucking block.
So bad.
He's taking it safe, making sure to actually get this. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Didn't get it.
That's close. That was close.
I do them buffer.
Keep the SG up. Yeah, you do a buffer, that's a good point. Be like Sidemarth, do unbuffered.
I mean, yeah, then when you fail, you can retry faster.
Exactly.
True.
Okay, but he got the
Basic
hover
math.
going.
Nice wood shot from Moose. One bomb left. Love to see it.
Side
Oh
in.
god.
Hard
Pretty
part's
sketchy.
done.
The first Rusty. 15 goals for Moose.
Oh.
That torch slug, dude.
That switch has wonky collision, so you can do that.
That's pretty sick.
It's
a pretty cool hover.
This hover is like hover is not that bad.
Should work
Yeah,
pretty
this,
low.
is, this is the
It's
easy
just
part. Yeah.
as long as you like get the initial like bomb choose side hop drop and backflip thing down, like you're fine. And this is just a side flip that you can buffer.
Honestly,
Yeah,
like
it's
this
just
is
a ground clip.
this is a fantastic time considering
Considering everything,
What he
this
had
is
to
looking
work with.
very solidly for Jimmy.
considering like what he kind of was left with. Like this is a very good time.
Yeah, you do a little hit ground clip here. On recoil or second damage, you get hover boots and jump slash and boom.
Boom, you're there.
I'm trying to
really
jinx it as
fun.
hard as
Easy
possible
as.
at the end. Yeah, I'm trying my best. Moose
I mean,
didn't save the door.
that second part with the ground clip is like, it's. I genuinely think it's the easiest part of it. The hardest part is generally the silver block.
It's, yeah, the hardest part
Yeah.
is either getting on top of the silver block or the initial hover. Like the first like 2 bomb 2 drops. But after that, like you're chilling. Yeah, that is
gonna be
GG's for Jimmy.
GG.
A 112.47. 46. 46.
Damn. Good time. Considering that he's wasted a lot of time at entering Gan's castle, and also was kind of forced into this row. I guess.
Yeah,
as well,
like
probably.
he did not pick this
I
row
am-
in a happy
I'm
state of
curious
mind.
what happened in Child to lead to this position because I have no idea.
Honestly, only top tier players get 112.46.
Yeah, what about 112.45s?
Nah.
What about 112.15s?
Those people are posers.
Posers.
112.46 is where the real ones are at.
Indecision? I don't know if it's indecision
know.
as much as I don't know. I mean, we'll see. We'll get his thought process in a bit. Yeah, this is his median.
It's a pretty good one, to be honest. 112.46.
112.46 median.
Very solid.
I see Garga typing in the wrong chat. A message that was intended for OOTV Twitch chat ended up in Fantanite's chat.
Yep.
It would be really incredible if you did that like 40 minutes
Oh,
ago and
nice.
like backseating.
Good as has.
That
Oh,
was
his bombs count as he's got to do like actual cycle involved here. Yo, welcome, Jimmy. GG's.
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 Welcome.
Thank you. Okay, I have to know what happened to make you pick this row. Because I saw you like not break your stick when going to CAC, and I saw you not enter bomb the well. So I'm just kind of curious what you were thinking about in the early stages.
I was going to do row 4.
You're gonna do row 4.
And then at the last second, I was like, oh, I'll do BLTR. And then I got to mark it, and I was like, oh, wait, I need a sword for that.
Yeah.
Huh. Right.
And from that point on, it was just like, how do I salvage this?
Yeah, we looked at your options, and you had row 5 or column 3.
Call 2, call 3.
Col 2 had back in time. Col 3 also had like 5 skulls in mortar and fire.
Yeah,
and
it
others,
didn't,
so.
like, neither of them looked good, so I was just like, oh, I guess I'll do row 5.
See, looking at this, I would have. With I see a goal like bronze gauntlets. I am immediately like, no, no, thank you. I know that.
Yeah,
entails.
I mean,
that's
for
what
what
I-
it's
that's what I
worth.
thought as well.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, I don't think Jimmy's happy about his bronze gold
No.
situation.
Oh moose!
Uh,
Oh moose! Oh god!
Oh, love it.
Oh my god! Oh no!
no!
Dude, he had like one bomb off where he needed, and then gets a double troll hole.
Moose,
That
Moose
is-
just heard us chat shit about the timing, and he's like, I'm not going to let them have...
Moose has asked in the race time chat if FF matters for median.
of course, Moose would ask that.
I mean, dying to evolve. As a fellow dying to boss experiencer,
Speaking of being a fellow in the experience, Nolly, how would you feel about this room here?
I mean, it once took me 39 explosives to get this weird shot
Yeah?
in a row. I entered this room with like 35 bombs and I had to save and reset. But no, FF doesn't matter for me then. It just takes his worst time then.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it takes his second best time, which would be, this would now be his worst time, I think.
Yeah.
No.
Like it would take him like 2 minutes to finish. He might as well just finish. Because all he needs to do is go get bombs and then open the boss door and evolve. That's it. So you might as well just finish it. If he forfeits now, it's like, why? It's just
Yeah, it
what's
doesn't,
the
it doesn't affect your median. It does affect your race time stats.
Maybe a sub on 20. Like, if he just goes now, like.
So no tie breaking with FF for bracket. Can a TO chat to him in race time? I don't wanna.
I would just not. I don't know. I feel like we shouldn't be speaking to him while he's in the race. Like,
Yeah, that's also true.
I mean, I can speak to him.
You can speak to him.
like he needs to decide on his own, in my opinion.
Mark said we can't help. Okay, my bad. My bad.
Yeah, so you said you wanted to do BLTR. What was it about BLTR you like? I did.
Nothing.
I did.
I didn't like anything on this board.
Fair.
Everything's
Okay.
so-
Oh.
I mean, like it's just because you're gonna get 30. You didn't get 30 skulls.
No,
therefore.
it's not. It's not that I didn't get 30 skulls. I think the best row was actually Colton 4. But
Colton
I
four,
All
yeah.
four.
I went and bought a stick, and I was like, oh, it's too late now.
I do quite like it
Oh,
as just
yeah.
like a comfy trade, as like a trade quest row. Like Elemental Arrows is quite long, but like
It's Elemental Arrows combined with 9 hearts. Though. That's
yeah, and then
pretty
you get
solid.
yeah you got double trade quest there, and also like Slingshot's not a long goal and gives you a heart as well.
Yeah,
Comes
I
to
think-
fire.
Actually, yeah,
Just
Call
whatever.
4 is pretty.
I
pretty
do
good.
like Cold 4. I think we said Cold 4, BLTR, and Row 4 were like ones we liked.
Yeah,
I
I
think.
was going to do row 4 literally until I got the bottle above my head, and then I was like, wait, BLTR looks good. I swapped without
Yeah.
thinking about the swords.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that's what was confusing us early on. Was like, okay, so he's gonna do Bomb in the Well because he didn't break a stick and went to CAC, and then you just left CAC, and you're like, huh, so he's not doing Bomb of the Well. What is the game plan here? And then now he said, oh yeah, he's marked BLTR. And we're like, he hasn't got a sword. It's like, yeah, he's now unticked BLTR. And now we have no idea what he's doing. So it was a
I was
real
like-
guessing game for us
I
until
will
you.
say for a couple seconds there, I was thinking like, did I hallucinate him clicking BLTR? But I'm just gonna say that he did, and just
Oh, I did.
yeah, okay, yeah. Is that
I,
right?
I,
By the
picked,
way.
I picked my row when I picked up the pocket egg.
Ah.
That was adult.
Damn, that's very
Yeah.
late.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
my options were not great at that point.
Yeah.
No.
So why row 5 over like column 3 or column 2? What was it? But those ones
Column-
you didn't like the most.
I think they just look. Well, I think they just look longer, really.
Hmm.
I think, I mean, row 5 is a good row. Like, I got a good time to say, like, I lost a lot of time to my routing.
Yeah, like,
Like,
I
the
think
row's,
row 5
like,
is
really good.
yeah, like clearly this row like has potential, right?
Yeah.
Like we were saying as well when you finished like 112.46 with a row that was far from like intended. Like is very solid.
One that you were kind of like forced into picking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I would have done different, like, routing-wise. The hearts were pretty awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the big problem. Is like without mushroom, like hearts become a bit of a like 9 hearts especially becomes a bit of a problem. You have to kind of great way for half piece stuff. But I think we did with like going down river and then Hessen to like to get to the scrub. I think it's fine.
There it is.
I don't know if it was
GG's for Moose.
GG.
GG's.
I don't know if it was
GG.
better than just like Fortress Heartpiece.
I don't know. We did say like you could have just like gone from Deku Tree or Bolero through like gone like top of river and then done scrub and then 2 valley and
That was-
get
that was
Fortress
my-
Heartbeats.
That was my original plan
So I'm not
until I was
sure-
in
I'm
River
not-
and I was like, I get a cutscene entering domain, right? So like, maybe this is faster.
Yeah, worth considering. I think it's. I think both were fine. I think there's one like surefire best. Well, it probably is, but on the fly you don't know what it's gonna be, so you just gotta trust your gut.
I
and
imagine,
go
I
with it,
imagine like, maybe this morph is just better, and you just skip like
potentially.
a bunch of shit.
Hello, hello, big moose.
Hey Moose.
Yeah, I was very stressed, so I doubt I
Sure.
made the correct decisions at any point really. But I guess I
Hey,
still
it
got
worked
good
out,
times, so
so-
the row was solid.
I had no idea what was good on the. Oh, I knew everything was like okay, but I couldn't tell what was better.
Yeah, like it wasn't like any like standout rows. We were saying like there's like 3 or 4 like pretty good ones that we might pick, but like nothing really is like that standout one. Like we said, row 4,
Yeah.
Col
BLTR
4,
looks fine.
BLTR,
Row
yeah.
2.
Oh yeah,
Row
Jimmy. Link was
2's
saying
row
that you
2,
should
yeah.
have probably done 1080 for cannons in your row, in row 5. You probably do
I
early
mean,
fire
I guess
temple
it's
and
I
1080.
guess it's optimal, but I was like,
Yeah.
I was more concerned with getting the cookie off my seaborn as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very fair.
True.
Yeah, because like when we saw you like say, we was like, okay, he's had enough of this cucko. He wants a C button back.
Yeah.
Because that's always like the problem with like bronze gauntlets or blue gauntlets. Is like how it's basically like a test of how long do you want to have one C button available to you. Like where's your patience end on one C button?
Yeah, and it's also that it's like if I equip over that, there are 0 rows that I can do.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
gets pretty awkward.
Like, I can't do column 2 and I can't do row 5, so like call 3 would have
it's
been my
call
only
3.
option.
Yeah, you'd be stuck with Col 3, and at that point, you'd be so far away from doing any goals in Col 3 that it'd be so slow. You basically the only overlap is just rushing switches at that point, and hearts, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, I guess 1080 would have been good.
Yeah, we did say at the time, like, yeah, ultimately it's probably the best thing to do, but you also probably got a lot more in your mind than just,
Yeah.
hey, do 1080 as well.
Yeah,
It's probably
it's
like
one of those things you might,
not
you
really
might
thinking
think
about.
You might like decide and think about if you pick that row like 2 minutes into intro and you're just like you actually have time to like form a quote unquote
game
proper
plan.
round and a
Yeah.
plan and a game plan and whatnot. It's
When
just
you
like,
pick
okay,
it-
what can I do?
Yeah, but when you pick up Egg and Kakariko, like 20 minutes in, it's like, okay, I guess I just gotta think about it really quickly what I'm gonna do while I'm doing trade quest.
Yeah, like my main thought at that point was just like, I need to do early hook right. Like I just have to if I want to do bronze gauntlets, which made bombs like kind of awkward. But
Yeah.
it wasn't too bad, I guess.
I was thinking
Not
that
that,
you
not
would
that much different.
I was thinking like you would opt to do damping heart piece after down and coming and using that as an excuse, quote unquote, to farm more bombs.
Probably would have been pretty good. I don't know if it would have been better. Than
Yeah,
any
like
that
I don't
did,
know, like
though.
heart pieces was kind of weird in this IMO, but like I think you ended up picking like probably the fastest ones you could have picked. I guess I can't really think of like, I mean, the only one I would have probably skipped if I did Damp HP is the business scrub one.
Yeah.
I would just not.
Yeah.
I would have cut out that, but at the same time,
It's
coming from
either-
Sora's River, like walking out Sora's River and going there and then to sand instead of straight to sand, like, is that a Dampe race difference? Like, does it take
mean,
that
if
long? I
you-
don't know.
If you get Dampe race, you're either cutting out Lower River or Scrub, depending on which one you pick. And yeah, like Richard would have been a good one if you pick,
Yeah,
if you had picked at the time. Then you
I was like, should I just grab Richard? I
just in
don't
case.
know what I'm doing. Like I should have, because my only 3 rows at that point all needed hearts. So I mean, it wouldn't have been a bad pick. I was also thinking like, do I want to mushroom Abby at any point?
Mhm.
And it was kind of like, not really. I guess I don't really have the opportunity. Maybe it would have been good, but
Yeah, I think Top was saying like go get mushroom and do timeless mushroom.
yeah, I was thinking like timeless mushroom would have been pretty good, but then I just kind of forgot about it by that
Yeah.
point.
It's one of those things where like if you had picked it like before, if you potentially picked it 3 minutes in, you maybe could have
Yeah.
thought about it in time and had maybe potentially done it. But like when you're on the fly, just literally just like I need what am I doing next kind of deal. It's like
Yeah,
it's something you're really thinking about. So I get it.
I was also a little tilted after the Ganon's castle
Sure,
section.
yeah.
Yeah, I do not blame
Well, the whole like gold gauntlet section, I guess.
you. Yeah.
I just kept buffering like the buffering in that like in Ganon's castle area is insanely fast.
Yeah,
It's the fastest area in the game, like a
yeah.
significant margin.
I noticed that when we're doing glitches 80%, you do the trial skip there. It's like, man, the pausing is really fast.
No, like,
like,
in
try-
the
like-
like
No,
No,
I mean,
in-
outside
area.
Gang Castle.
No, but inside as well. Like for some
Yeah.
reason, like that outside and inside Gans Castle is like incredibly fast pausing. It's bizarre. I don't know why that in particular has like really fast pausing.
We should
Yeah.
just reload the like light beams a couple times to adjust.
yeah.
If you really want to like slow it down, yeah.
Yeah, you just like reload them like 7 times or something, and you'll have an authentic
handicap for
N64
yourself.
buffer.
I'll keep
for
that
that.
in mind. I was also just considering like. Actually, no, I couldn't do it. I was thinking like getting shoes early, but like, maybe going like
That was the
GTG Rusties and then going to Gans after, and then I have like shoes for the harbor. But
Yeah, but that,
Yo,
that
it
means
also
you
means
need to
you
do
do angle
fire
towers.
really early, and
yeah,
like still with one C button. No,
Yeah, because exactly. You can do angle. You can't do contortion because you don't have hook.
like you
don't
could have
hook
gotten
shot,
legit
so-
bombs, I guess, with
I would have
strength.
needed shoes at that point. Oh,
I guess at
yeah,
that
I guess.
point, you just equip over bombs and just use choose the rest of the run. Because at that point,
Maybe.
you've done Fire Temple, you've done Spirit, you've done GTG. So what's left is getting hearts, right? So you just at that point you probably if you end on Bronze Gauntlets, I guess. But like at that point,
You have to go and get Bubble B with shoes then.
yeah. Well, you get you get Ball and B. I guess you get ISG outside Gans Castle, and then get Ball and B outside Gans Castle, and hover in. But then you have to do like Shadow Trial Hess as well, without sword. You have hammer, I guess, so that wouldn't be that bad.
There's probably an easy setup somewhere in
Maybe.
Shadow. Or I mean not in that Shadow, but
I don't know.
There's probably
I don't know.
something you could
Silver
do,
Trail.
but
There's we got Bronze Gauntlets and like that kind of it's Bronze Gauntlets is like a patience check. It's like how long do you want to suffer through having one C button? Like how long can you stand that situation? And that's kind of like if you can deal with it the whole time, then it's probably optimal to do it. But like
it
not,
just
then
delays other stuff. It makes
Yeah.
other stuff like it complicates
it's not-
routing. It adds
Exactly.
like
It's a
a
problem.
whole extra layer to like to the quote unquote normal bingo routing that we're all kind of used to. So it can become very
also-
complicated, and you can overcook the goal very quickly.
I also wanted to have access to equip swap
Yeah.
because you can't equip swap because I've already like got the item equip swapped.
yeah, and you want that for Fairy, right?
Yeah, I wanted it for like Fire Temple. I didn't actually use a Fairy in Fire Temple in the end, but I
Nice to
wanted
have
the.
it.
I guess
you need
it
a Fairy
wouldn't have been
anyway,
like a big
so-
deal. 'cause
You used it in
it was
Death Mountain
powerful.
Crater.
Actually, yeah, I
you
did.
did use it in Death Mountain Crater, yeah. Oh, whatever it was. It's
And
just
when
use it
catching
in
the
fi-
fairy.
And we're catching the ferry itself, yeah.
Oh yeah.
The solid
guess.
1 frame of leeway you got.
Oh, that was so like. I was tilted after the keys as well.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, do I have time for this? Like, maybe. I had like a frame, I guess.
Yeah.
It was so close. Well, yeah, I think if I picked that row from the start, it would have been a very solid row and just had like time to actually think. Very massive
Yeah.
focusing and everything.
It's a real thinker, that's for sure. It's one of those roads with like you have to put a lot of brain power to think about how you're gonna run it properly.
I also could have done Ganondorf. Ganondorf
Yeah.
would have been
Oh
good,
yeah,
actually.
Ganondorf would've
Actually,
been good.
Gandor probably was more than yeah in that case.
Yeah, I should have done Ganondorf actually after Bolero. That would have been really good.
Oh yeah, because I mean, yeah, you still beat Goma, and
Yeah.
then you just instead of bolering out, you just
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, yeah.
Yeah,
Bolero.
you just
Ganondorf
void
would have been
to-
great here.
you just like void to the room, get the heart container, Ganondorf, and go. Yeah, pretty good.
Man, why didn't I think of that? Like, an
I mean,
hour
no,
ago?
I mean, we
it's,
did.
it's
think of it,
possibly
so,
a thing
yeah.
that you could have thought about if you had more
Yeah.
time, but I mean, it's the
Yeah.
consequences of.
It's one of those
Would it
things
be-
where like you look at it and be like, oh, I don't have to choose. I got Hess enter against Castle. Oh, but I'm doing this, so I can do 1080. Oh, but I'm doing this, so I can do Ganondorf. And then like you think about it in Master Sword cutscene. It's not something you think
Yeah.
about when you're trying to play and route at the same time.
I didn't even know I was doing Goma until like after killing both.
Yeah, exactly. Because you could have done Goma, or you could have just gone straight to like Morpher, and done like Argentaire instead. So it was you had options. Yeah, there's options there. But enough about that row. Moose, talk to me about column 5.
I was one skull short, so like the route got really wonky.
I did like.
I think
Ruta's letter
optimal
row
you
being-
get Hyrule Castle Skull's Child,
I think so.
or you don't do Kajura.
I mean,
But-
you need the quiver, right?
No,
for-
you have.
You-
You don't
you
need
don't
a quiver.
need
You
it.
have Ruta's letter. You can
Yeah,
like,
you can
RBA
RBA Ruta's letter
Ruta's
for
letter.
less.
RBA Ruta's letter 4 times in GTG.
But I
What's
mean,
it-
wallet right away is good. You weren't gonna get like 10 skulls before the first stripped attack. So
Yeah, I mean,
That's
I
why I
did
went
say
with
there
it.
was maybe like some route you could do that, like we're doing go to Kakariko first, get like do child cack skulls, and then go up river, and do, or just like say warp and do like some small variant of child reset, not like a full variant, and then just like even just do like Lake Hylia skulls instead maybe, and then take it out to market. To get Rose letter. I don't know. There was like a couple of ways you could have done that. I think Kajira's probably fine though.
yeah,
Just because-
I just need one extra child skull really, because like, well, maybe potentially two. I don't think desert like wasteland is that slow, but it's a bit slow.
It feels slow because you got to climb out of the hole.
Well, there was some dumb stuff. I died to a bunch of enemies.
Yeah, we saw you get bought by Stalfos. It was unfortunate.
Yeah, I died to the lots of pots skull.
Yeah, that
Lots of
was-
pot skull was
that, yeah.
really funny though.
It was really funny. You trying to like navigate your way through the pots and trying to like attack it, and then just like going for slashes and just walking into it.
Jump slashing, you're too far like forwards, you jump slash past it, get hit immediately, recoiled back into the box, be like, ah, this is probably fine, does the same thing again, and dies. It was beautiful.
The ice cavern one's kind of like puzzling, because usually those
The
keys
ice cavern one was
are
weird.
far away. They don't just randomly charge you.
Yeah, ice cavern one was
Like it
weird.
wasn't flying towards me when I looked at it.
I was, you looked away and he was like, this is my time to shine. They are assassins.
Yeah, well, I mean, it wouldn't have mattered if like the other three hadn't bullied me earlier in the room too.
John Wick keys. Out for blood.
And then
No,
like I
obviously,
just
like-
forgot a key in GTG.
Oh yeah.
That was.
I
I'm not
mean,
sure what happened there.
you had a nice little death warp back to it. I think it wasn't as bad as it might have
Well,
felt.
that death warp was meant to be to leave,
Yeah, but
ideally.
yeah, ideally. But I don't think it was as bad as it might feel. But like, it's obviously like, yeah, it's not ideal. But
Yeah.
It's like a solid 40 seconds or something.
yeah,
Actually, no, walking there, maybe it's closer to 30.
but yeah. GG's. You also Moose. You are stronger than me. Because when I died to a boss, I just DNF'd frame 1.
Well, no, because in past tournaments, like they'd use like number of DNFs then median for like seeding the bracket.
Yeah,
So I figured it's
I
probably
didn't even
better
think
to finish.
about that. And honestly, if I don't make bracket because I died to Morpha, I deserve to not make bracket, you know?
In this case, well, I didn't feel. I mean, I don't do full very often. I got double through hold, and I just didn't
Yeah,
roll fast enough.
I was only in 2020. Oh, well, it lingers on in our mind.
It's
would say it lives
X-Wolves
rent
and
free.
Bush's anti-forfeit propaganda.
Normalize
Actually, that's funny
forfeiting.
because Juke forfeited a bingo and then just finished it 20 minutes later.
I actually realized. Oh wait, I need.
Yeah, this matters.
Oh yeah, I did a weird route in GTG as well again.
Yeah, you did.
I for some reason I thought it was 8, I guess.
Yeah, like my initial thought was like maybe he thought like this key is fast if you have strength, but like it's not.
No.
So I don't know.
I mean, worth just to skip the final room fire check.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. Like, if you have bombs, I think that room is completely fine. Because the only issue, like, I ever have with that room is if I get, like, keysed and, like, pushed to the side so I don't have a good line up to the chest. But, like,
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start using the bomb on it. Like, it saves more than most of the hesses I do, so.
I did like the Wasteland super slide setup. That was good.
Yeah, I just couldn't hess, I don't know.
That was, I mean, it happens. And it's OOT. Some days you just can't test.
I couldn't weird shot either for some reason. Well, not like super extreme, but like more fails than usual.
Yeah, we've all been there. You have just have days where like you feel like you just can't, your hands just aren't working properly.
Some days may be good. Some days may be shit.
No, that was me and my Race Against Mutant where like I couldn't get a Hess for shit.
I feel bad for saying that Moose was doing a Greg when it's like he got a Hess and then dropped it like 2 seconds
Oh,
later because
I
it's
thought
like
I wasn't gonna get a
don't worry.
hess.
I get it, don't worry.
That wasn't like me dropping yes. That was like on purpose, like a delayed reaction. Because
Ah, yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I
I
did
thought I
I
was
did it on
going
purpose.
way
I had a Hess
too
on
late
purpose,
into the
guys.
explosion. No, I did
Not
it for
stupid,
I did it
on
for the
purpose.
west earlier too. Like for the west attack. I don't know if you noticed, but
I
like
did not.
I got the west and I just stopped it because I thought that jump slip wasn't gonna work.
Oh, interesting.
It's like a 2-second delayed reaction of dropping ESS. Or not quite 2 seconds, but
Dang. That's that VC input delay that you get.
yeah.
Extra frame makes a little difference.
But yeah,
Mm.
I think that's just.
That's good.
I think we're just about done.
Mm-hmm.
So wrapping up.
Wrappings up.
Any final thoughts?
Badge.
Bedge.
Should have just done interactive cutscene row 3. And got like a 1
Row
of 7.
3. I think Call 4 is the interactive one.
I do think Call 4 is good.
I think Call 4 is like a fairly straightforward and also I think just good.
Definitely good access to heart containers.
Yeah, like you have good access to hearts and like
Magic beans, if you know the route, basically know the
5
info.
beans is like
Elemental arrows. Fire temple auto scroller, pretty much. Well, except for me apparently, because I like lost 40 seconds to doing the Durinia thing. I just couldn't. Or whatever.
Dude, the amount of Fire Temple timing politics that appeared when you were like, "How much does Moose have left?" Like it's we settled on it's somewhere between like 7 and 9 minutes. It's
Because I
like
have to get the one skull. Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, GG's on the race again. Congrats to Jimmy.
GG 3-0.
GG 3-0.
I don't know if 114 is good enough for bracket, but
I've been told that my
it should
median
be.
is looking good, so I think you're looking great.
Mm-hmm.
that's interesting.
I mean, because like the top 13, like their medians are effectively like moots, right? Because they don't get in on medians and they can't take up 2 spots in the top 16, right? So,
Sure.
so the top 13, like they're like, oh, getting in on median time, like won't be a thing. So I think your median should be fine. But we won't know until next Monday.
Monday.
There's
Alright.
no publicly available information to figure some of this out.
No.
Yeah, it's just.
I mean,
God and
you
try,
can,
keep
but like,
them-
why would you?
And yeah,
It's
not
like
every
that.
race is in.
Yeah, do you want ruin surprise? All right, let's
Alright.
let's
Dude,
go
I've gotta
raid someone.
prepare for my potential
Try first,
bracket.
pick a raid target. Where
Well,
we going?
there is
Where
some
we,
big-
where we dropping?
There is some bingo happening right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
the T2's not streaming, but you have Egg, Shalon, and Adef all streaming.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
And another restream in 4 hours. I will
Yep.
be.
I will be asleep.
I will be hopefully soundly sleeping in my bed.
Yes, but it is Jen Slang Gombill in 4 hours.
Oh, it's slang. It's the slang bill.
Yeah, Slam Bill.
I think I'm required to go and do commentary on that.
Fuck finals.
Ooh.
I think so.
Oh,
Boomer commentary or
I
boomers.
do- I love the old man yells at clouds bingos. They're my favorite. They're my favorite. Well, that and Greg Mutant is apparently in the Hall of Fame now.
Goat
All-time
tier
bingo.
for bingo matchups.
He used to be Mutant Consultant, but we didn't have one this year, so it's like,
I try my best, alright?
Second best options, me and Mutant.
but yeah. All right, Triforce, pick a raid. I'm too lazy. I'm going to bed. Peace.
GN.
Yeah.